NBC Unspoken is a new digital platform developed specifically for women with NBC. Oscar-winning director Cynthia is a driving force in bringing patient stories to light, including Jessica's. Jessica is a mother of one, and she suffers from NBC. Cynthia and Jessica join us now. Cynthia, let me start with you. Why did you feel compelled to take on this project?
I felt very moved to take on this project because it brought together two of my primary interests. One of them is telling stories and helping to tell stories of people that are living with very serious health diagnoses, and the other is directing stage performance.
How did it feel to bring Jessica's story to life?
It was amazing to bring Jessica's story to life, and really all of the stories. One of the things that's just really exciting about this campaign is that we're talking about the unspoken. We're talking about issues that are normally silenced, that are normally kind of often swept under the rug. And this was an opportunity to really go into sort of more of the hard, challenging, unspoken areas and then bring them to life via stage performances.
And Jessica, how has your life changed since you've been diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer?
Yeah, I was diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer in August of 2019. And since the day I got the phone call, my life has drastically changed. In the sense I've added another role, right? Your career, you're a mom, and now you have a lifelong diagnosis. And, my doctor and we talked about it, how much my life was about to change. You talk about several different things, but something that we definitely did not talk about is how this might impact my self-esteem and intimacy. And so that's really what motivated me to want to do this, to learn to open up that dialogue, because being diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, we need to be talking about things like self-image and intimacy.
And what are some other themes about metastatic breast cancer that resonated with you, and why do you think it's important to show these unspoken aspects of this experience?
If we're not talking about this, then we're internalizing it. And then it's just like, we've got enough problems going on. The last thing we need to be doing is soiling up all of these problems inside. And we all know, right? No matter what life problem you have, when we talk about it, you feel better. So if we're sitting here internalizing all of these icky feelings about ourselves, about what we may or may not be feeling intimate with our partner, if we're not talking about that, this diagnosis is already emotional toll. It's going to be weighing hundreds of pounds internally if we're not talking about it.
Cynthia, where can viewers go for more information on your work with NBC Unspoken and the unspoken topics that come with metastatic breast cancer?
The work is at NBCUnspoken.com, and there's a lot of information, as well as the performance inspired by Jessica's experience, as well as many other women and their experiences.
Cynthia, Jessica, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be sure to post this information on our website at dailyflashshow.com. Make sure you don't go anywhere. We have a lot more coming up, including our must-watch movie.
Oh, yeah.
Stay tuned.